Hello and welcome. My name is Stephanie, and today I'll be leading you through a half moon flow. We'll prepare our bodies to work our way up to performing a half moon pose. Please listen to your body and be gentle. Some blocks may be helpful to you in this video, but they are not necessary. Begin seated with your legs crossed and hands resting on your knees. Close your eyes or soften your gaze and just go inward. Use this time to notice your breath and your surroundings and relax. Tilt your head to one side and place your hand over your ear to stretch the neck. For an extra stretch, extend the opposite arm and bend at the wrist. Complete on the other side, extending the arm for a deeper stretch. Come back to center. Place one arm beside you on the mat and lightly lift the other arm up and overhead, forming a C shape, stretching out the side body. Your head can be up, looking up or down. Place the opposite hand on the mat and gently raise the other arm up and overhead, forming a C shape. Continue this flow back and forth, finding the matching of your breath with the movement. Stretching out the side body, the arms, and the neck. Good. From here, interlace your fingers behind your back, look up towards the sky, and open up your chest. Roll your shoulders back and breathe deeply. Remember this feeling of an open chest. Gently release and place your hands beside your body and notice how you feel. From here, transition with your legs extended out, staff pose. Flex your feet, but keep a slight bend in your knees. Place your hands beside your hips and work on having a straight posture with an open chest, shoulders rolled back and down. Bend your knees as much as you need for this to feel comfortable, but to still feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Extend your arms up overhead, reaching to the sky. And on an exhale, slowly float down, grabbing your toes, ankles, or even hands on your knees. Stretch out the back of your neck, your hamstrings, and be gentle here. Release. Interlace your fingers behind, working to press your base into the mat, opening your chest, and release. Good. Shake out the legs a bit, and let's make our way to tabletop position. Spread your fingers wide, drop your belly and go through cat-cow here. So focus on matching the breath with the movement and stretch out the body here. Warm up the spine. Move in a way that feels good and comfortable to you. Great. Come to center. Center your right hand on the mat and lift the left hand up overhead for a twist. You can place the left arm behind your back to open the chest further. Complete on the other side. Focus on pointing your shoulder up towards the sky. Great. From here, extend one leg back, use your core, and engage and lift up your foot. Bring the knee in towards the nose and chest, like you're in cat pose. And for an additional balance, extend the opposite hand out and bring both the arm and the knee into the chest. Repeat this move 3 times. Then send the extended leg out parallel to the side of the mat. Shift the bent knee so your foot is behind your body and open up for a gate pose. You can lift the extended leg up as well. Let's go on the other side. Extend your leg out and bring it in and extend out 3 times, nose to knee. You can continue like this or extend the opposite arm, bringing knee to elbow and chin all gathered together. Gather together and extend. Try to avoid dumping all of your weight into your arm that's supporting your body. Good. Now from here, drop the extended leg and your foot parallel to the mat. Shift the bent knee behind you and open up for a gate pose here. Engage your core and lift the extended leg and balance. Flex the lifted leg. And release. Great job. From here, tuck your toes and send it back to downward facing dog. Pedal the feet out, and remember that all of these movements will help us achieve or work towards that half moon pose. In downward dog, lift one leg up and bend the knee, opening up the hip and the side body. Rotate the knee for some hip circles. We're warming up our hips here. Good. And bring the foot into your chest. Step the foot up. Lower your back knee. Press through the top of your back foot, and let's lift up for a low lunge here. Again, focusing on warming up the spine, opening your hip, opening your chest. You can extend your hands behind your back with your fingers interlaced. looking up to the sky, squeezing the inner thighs together. Release, send your hips back, straightening out that front leg any amount. Inhale to look forward, exhale to lower in, dropping your chin to your chest, stretching out those hamstrings. And breathe. Good. Roll forward and back, forward and back. Plant the palms, lift up that back leg, and open up for a twist. Twist towards your front knee. Plant the palms, step back to plank pose. Breathe here. Feel the strength round through your shoulders and send it back to downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. And let's repeat on the other side. Lift the other leg up for three-legged dog. Bend the knee and go for some hip circles, guiding the shape of the circle with your knee. Move in a way that stretches out your hip. Good. Now bring that knee into your chest, step forward, lower the back knee, lower your toes, and lift up for a low lunge. Squeezing your inner thighs together, arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Open your chest and breathe here. Good. Plant your palms and send your hips back, flexing that front foot. Inhale to look forward and exhale to drop your chin and lower down any amount. Breathe here. Rock forward, keeping the knee aligned with your ankle, and back. Send your hips back and rock forward and back and forward once more. Untuck your toes, lift your knee, and open up your chest towards your knee. Arms up high for a twist. Plant your palms and step back to plank pose. Feel your strength here. Breathe through this and send your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Great. Lift one leg up and bring your knee in. Send the back leg parallel to the edge of the mat and come up for your warrior two pose. Bend that front knee. Then straighten the front knee, send your arm up and back. Back to warrior two. This time, shift your hips to one side. You can pull your block over for this moment if you'd like. Shifting your hips and dropping down into triangle pose here. Your hand can rest on the mat, on a block, or on your ankle. Keep a slight bend in your knee. And from here, let's go to our half moon pose. So rock the back foot up slightly. And when you're ready, lift that back leg, engage the core. You can lift that back leg any amount. Your hands can be open wide, or one hand can be placed on your hip. And fly here. When you're ready, drop the back leg, come into a forward fold here, and breathe. Inhale for a halfway lift, And exhale to release. And let's go for the other side. Step back to downward facing dog. Lift the opposite leg up. Bring the knee in and step forward. Rotate the back foot. Engage your core. Feel your leg strength. Lift up to warrior two, arms wide. Let's do a little flow here. Straighten that front leg and send your arms up and back. And bend at your hips there, noticing your hips shift to the side into a triangle pose. Grab your block here if you need it. Step that back leg in and work to lift it up parallel to your hips. It's okay if you fall or shake like I did here. It's all part of the process. It helps to flex the extended leg and really push out through your heel, thinking of your body as one long line. Good. Come and release. Come into forward fold here. And be grateful for trying a new thing and being brave. Maybe it's your first time trying this pose or your 100th time. But enjoy it. Roll up to mountain pose here. We're going to wind down from our flow here now. So step with the legs out wide. Bend your knees for a squat, and we're going to drop one shoulder in, looking behind, stretching out the inner thighs and the back. Release the knees. Heel toe your feet closer together, toes pointing out, and let's lower down for our yogic squat. The heels can be lifted or flat on the ground here. Hands in prayer, elbows pushing out against the knees. A great stretch for the lower back and the inner thighs and groin. Release that stretch. Come to seated. Extend one leg out and pull the other foot in towards your center. We're going to do a side stretch here, arm extended up overhead. You can bend that extended leg if you need. Just take it easy here as we're winding down. Place your hand behind your back and extend the top arm over your head here for a counter stretch. Let's go on the other side. Extend the leg, arm up overhead. Then send the arm back behind you and extend up over your head. Good. From here, let's come back to that staff pose from the beginning. Again, bend your knees any amount. Extend your arms up overhead and exhale to reach your hands across your body. Notice if you can reach a little further. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. That's okay. And release here. come to lie on the mat. You can extend your legs out long, or I like to keep my knees up with my knees touching and my feet spread wide. Close your eyes, relax, and just notice your breath here. Notice how you feel. You did a great thing for your body today. And take a moment of gratitude for this moment. Bring your knees in and sway side to side, slowly waking the body back up. Roll to one side and push up to seated here for our final breaths and pose together. Hands on your knees. Let's inhale and exhale together. Great job, and thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.